Despite their dominance in domestic titles, Flick's squad still lacks the necessary balance, which led to their elimination from the Champions League. The German coach has promised to achieve this balance in the upcoming season. With the ongoing improvement of Barcelona's financial situation, the club is expected to make several changes during the summer transfer window, starting with offloading certain players to generate liquidity and free up space on the wage bill, followed by moves to secure new signings. As part of our series on the transfer market of Europe's giants, MrJaxor's channel presents Barcelona's summer overhaul, the list of potential departures and possible signings. Welcome to MrJaxor's channel. Feel free to support us with a like and subscribe to the channel if your life is not in danger. Now let's go. Departures. Oriol Romeu, currently on loan at Girona, and he is expected to make a permanent move to the club. His contract with Barcelona runs until the summer of 2026, and the club is looking to sell him this summer to generate any financial return. Alex Val, on loan at Como, and the Italian club is planning to buy him permanently. His contract with Barcelona also expires in the summer of 2026, and the Catalan club hopes to benefit financially from the deal. Clément Lenglet, on loan at Atletico Madrid, and he wishes to stay with them. Atletico is aiming to sign him either for free or for a nominal variable fee, while Barcelona is demanding €10 million, which complicates negotiations. His contract runs until the summer of 2026, and the Catalan club prefers to sell him this summer. Iñaki Peña, with Szczęsny now established as the first-choice goalkeeper and nearing a contract renewal, alongside the return of Ter Stegen, Peña, 26 years old, has decided not to renew his contract, which runs until summer 2026, and will leave at the end of the season. RB Leipzig is reportedly interested. Ronald Araujo. According to Football España, Barcelona is open to selling him due to his recent dip in form. His release clause, currently €1 billion, is set to drop to €65 to €70 million during the first 10 days of July. Reports have linked Bayern Munich, Manchester United and Juventus with interest. Jules Koundé. Flick does not plan to offload him, but a substantial offer might prompt the club to sell. Mundo Deportivo mentioned a €65 million bid from Arsenal, while Caught Offside reported Chelsea's readiness to pay €80 million. Andreas Christensen. He wants to stay until the end of his contract, 2026, but Barcelona is open to selling him if a good offer arrives. However, he may remain if Flick expresses a desire to keep him. Eric Garcia. Cesc Fabregas wants him at Como, but Flick wants to retain him and extend his contract, expires summer 2026. Nevertheless, he remains a potential departure depending on the club's needs. Pablo Gavi. He hasn't regained his starting spot since returning from an ACL injury and is now considered a secondary option. La Nacional reported interest from Paris Saint-Germain and Chelsea, and Barcelona may accept an €80 million offer. Frenkie de Jong. His contract runs until the summer of 2026, and negotiations for a renewal are underway. The Saudi Football Federation held a meeting with Barcelona regarding the player. Fichajes also reported interest from Liverpool, Arsenal and Manchester City. Fermín López. He has attracted interest from Liverpool as a possible replacement for Harvey Elliott, as well as attention from Saudi clubs. Early Levo stated that an offer exceeding €60 million could convince Barcelona to sell. Ferran Torres. Despite his strong performances this season, his future remains uncertain, especially if the club signs a new striker. Fichajes reported that Atletico Madrid is willing to offer €30 million to sign him. Potential arrivals. Joan Garcia. Barcelona has finalized the signing of Espanyol's 24-year-old goalkeeper, who is expected to be a valuable addition to the squad next season. The signing came after careful scouting, particularly given the possibility of losing one of the current keepers, Iñaki Peña or Marc-André Ter Stegen. The club considers Garcia its top choice to reinforce the goalkeeping position. Jonathan Tah. Barcelona has shown strong interest in signing German defender Jonathan Tah, and personal terms have already been agreed upon between the two parties. Despite Barcelona's efforts, Sky Sports reports that Bayern Munich currently leads the race to sign the Bayer Leverkusen player, as they seek to strengthen their defence. The deal remains open, and the Catalan club continues working to convince the player to join. Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey is considered one of the top candidates to strengthen Barcelona's midfield if Dutchman Frenkie de Jong departs this summer. Partey is now a free agent following the expiration of his contract with Arsenal. According to reports, he prefers a move to Barcelona, should a formal offer arrive from the Catalan club. The club is currently assessing its options amid interest in several players, and Partey remains on the shortlist due to his extensive experience at the highest level of European football. Luis Diaz. Barcelona continues to monitor the situation of Colombian winger Luis Diaz, who plays for Liverpool, as part of its search to reinforce the attacking line. Despite the club's interest, reports indicate that Diaz is likely to remain at Liverpool, especially given the English club's desire to keep him as a key figure in their new project under the incoming manager. The deal currently seems complicated, but Barcelona will continue tracking developments throughout the summer transfer window. Rafael Leão. Barcelona has listed Portuguese winger Rafael Leão, who plays for AC Milan, among its summer targets to strengthen the attack. Leão is valued at around €75 million and is also a target for several top European clubs, most notably Chelsea, which is pushing strongly to sign him. Although the financial side of the deal makes it difficult, Barcelona is closely watching the situation, hoping to seize any opportunity that might arise, particularly if they manage to sell some players this summer. Alexander Isak. Barcelona has shown interest in signing Swedish striker Alexander Isak, the standout forward from Newcastle United, as part of its plans to bolster the attack next season. Isak had an outstanding season in the Premier League, making him a target for several major clubs. Barcelona is closely monitoring his situation, though they're well aware of the challenges in negotiating with Newcastle, especially given the high market value of the player. The Catalan club is tracking the case carefully, evaluating both financial and sporting factors before taking any formal steps. In conclusion, what do you think, Barcelona fans, about the club's expected summer moves? Which of the rumoured departures would you like to see happen, and which signing would you most want to see completed?